pervasive issues in this year's presidential election is gun control. According to the New York Times, gun control is a term that covers any sort of restriction on what kinds of firearms can be sold and bought, who can possess and sell them, where and how they can be stored and carried, and what obligations both the buyer and the seller have to the government. Today we have representatives from Hillary Clinton and Donald J. Trump's campaign.
I'm representing Clinton's campaign, and our stance on gun control is to expand background checks to more gun sales, as well as to include closing gun shows and internet sales loopholes.
At the Trump campaign, we believe that the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon.
I want to strengthen background checks and getting rid of Charleston loopholes. I'm not looking to repeal the Second Amendment. I'm looking to take people's guns away, but I'm looking for more support for reasonable effects to the need to be undertaken to keep guns out of the wrong hands.
Our founding fathers knew, and our Supreme Court has upheld, that the Second Amendment's purpose is to guarantee our right to defend ourselves and our families. This is about self-defense, plain and simple. Fix our broken mental health system. All the tragic mass murders that occurred in the past several years have something in common. There were red flags that were ignored. We can't allow that to continue, and we must expand treatment programs and reform the laws to make it easier to take preventive action to save innocent lives.
I'm also going to keep guns out of the hands of domestic abusers, other violent criminals, and the severely mentally ill by supporting laws that stop domestic abusers from buying and owning guns. And I'm working to keep military-style weapons off the streets.
Yes, no fly, no buy policy should be enforced, but also the right of self-defense doesn't stop at the end of your driveway. That's why I would state carry permit, and that permit should be valid in all 50 states.
There you have it, folks, the presidential candidates' views on gun control. Thanks for tuning in, and good night, America.